So my name is Walsh from Embodied Yoga Principles, and we're going to do a demonstration of using EYP in coaching. So this is Kate. Hello, Kate.
Hello.
Kate, I've literally just met like 2 minutes ago. So I need to explain to Kate what EYP is. First thing to say, Kate, is you don't have to do anything you don't want to do here. Ty poнимаешь? No. Okay, great. I'm just checking that in Russian because it's super important. So I'm going to offer you some practices that might be helpful for your life. Yeah. So everyone has challenges in life. That's totally normal. Things we find difficult or struggle with, things we need a bit of support with. And coaching is a way you talk to someone in coaching and they can offer you insights, maybe develop some ideas with you about how to improve your life. How does that sound?
Through your body.
Exactly. So that's my specialism, is you probably researched this before you came, working through the body. The idea here is it's not just the body athletic, you know, like press-ups or something. I know you do martial arts, right?
Why not?
Yeah, but the idea here is the body and mind are one, so we're working with the body and mind together. Cool? Kruta. Okay, so let's go. What is a challenge in your life that you don't mind sharing with YouTube?
Something difficult?
Yeah.
Well, I have some.
Something that's not too personal, you don't mind sharing?
Well, I have some problems in my sport training and exactly with my legs.
Okay.
I can't do the kicks.
Okay.
And it's difficult, and I think it's not about just legs, it's something more about me, my balance, or something like that.
Ah, okay, interesting. So there's the physical level we can work with like flexibility and balance. Is it something that has like an emotional level as well, or is it more just like flexibility?
Yes, I just want to get it quicker. I just want to do it now. I understand it's quite difficult, but I just want to do it now.
Great.
It's very important.
And do you do that in the rest of your life? Is it like, I've got to do my work now, I've got to get a partner now? Yeah. Okay, great. So what we tend to find is the body reveals things. Now, Kate's already noticed something, which is great, good noticing from her. And she already has a practice in the rest of her life. So she's noticing things, which is awesome. And now we can work with that, yeah? Okay, so Kate's, what she's describing, how would you describe that pattern more generally?
Tension, and I can be relaxed and just wait. I just want everything just now.
So you want it now.
Always say in hurrying.
Okay, so it's about patience, it's about rushing. Yeah. Okay, so in embodiment terms, these things tend to be forward-moving things. Yeah. So I probably would give her some practices that are more like down and back. So if we think about it, like, I want to rush, I want to jump into it, like, and that's great, that's enthusiasm, like that urge to, right, I want to do it. Other people need that. Some people I'd be coaching to do more of that, right? Whereas with Kate, we probably need to help her to come down and back. Now, I'd normally take a bit longer to sort of work with it, but this is probably what I'd recommend. So I'll give you a few practices that are a bit more about staying back, yeah? So simple one to do, first of all, is yes posture. So instead of being like, no, this is not right, I've got to change it, is actually being on the mat, back weight, so this is light, you know, like when you do Thai boxing, this is light, so it's like that, the back weight, and the hands are to the side and open. And it's important to be soft, relaxed, open. You want to try on the mat?
Do I need to?
Yeah, no, you can try that. We're just using the mat because it gives you some sense of the space, so a bit wider, so this foot across there. No, this way, opposite. Yes. Yeah. More. Great. Okay, and bend that back leg. That's it. And put the hands to the side like this. And say, yeah, it's difficult, right? So what we notice is it feels wrong. People are like, what? Yeah, and it's physically, it's very easy for her. She's athletic, right? But actually, it's emotionally difficult to be back. Yeah, so back weight, so more back weight. Great. Look forwards. Great. And open and say da. No, not da. Da. So da is yes in Russian, yeah? So say da. Da, but you're leaning your head back, keep looking forward. Yeah, there's another pattern which is like giving up, which is like, we don't want to do that, right? So it's back and just feel the back of your body. Look forwards. Say da. Da. So this is about accepting. This is about being on the back foot. How does that feel? Yeah, it's a challenge, right? And it's physically not difficult. But there's a way in which for you, that's a muscle you need to build. So in the same way as, if you wanted to build your biceps, you need to do some repetitions, it's the same with this. Being on the back foot, not rushing forward, being accepting and open. Make sense? Okay. Yeah? So we could really talk about this now, and if in a full coaching session, we'd really explore this, and we'd explore the micro postures about how she can do this a bit more in her life. So if you just stand normally, just like you were like having a chat to someone, yeah? Now come to the front of your foot, the balls of your foot, and it's like da-da-da-da-da-da, do this, da-da-da-da-da-da. Does that feel normal? Yeah, okay. So now come to the back of your foot. Yeah, not like worse, you're falling over, but just so your toes are kind of light, yeah? And then open the palms slightly. Feel your back. Can I touch your back a minute, Kate? Like feel there. Yeah. And B, just now look at me. Ah. It's different, huh? And you feel that urge to come forward, but stay back. Yeah. Awkward. Yeah, great. So that's your practice. And I would give you, like, if you were learning to do anything, I'd say, right, like you speak good English, you had to learn, right? You had to do some practice. Yeah, you didn't just wake up with good English. So the first time you spoke English, it was probably hard, yes? So you practiced, right? Now you speak good English. So it's the same with this, it's just a practice. So this would be your practice every day to do this one, and then in conversation, just to be a bit more natural, like this. Yeah, she wants more dynamic, so that's the challenge, right? Thank you, Kate. There's other postures I could have given her, like evaluation posture. Is very back. This posture I could have given her as a practice as well. I could have given her like down postures, really with a focus on the back, or maybe some lying down postures, like opening posture would be another one I might have asked her to do. I thought that might be a bit exposing for her first time on camera when I just met her, so that's another one. So Kate, you've been awesome. Thank you very much. Спасибо. So I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, you can subscribe to the channel, hit the bell. More importantly, however, get the newsletter. So the newsletter you do, is that right? In the box here? Okay. So why you would want the newsletter? So you hear about the best videos, so you actually ask me questions, you can reply to the newsletter, I'll reply. You can hear about events, teacher trainings, other things that are happening, and stay in touch more reliably. So newsletter there.